Listen closely. This might just change the way you look at relationships forever. You ever been in a situation where a woman tells you she's not interested, she doesn't see you that way, or she's not ready for anything serious, but somehow she never really lets you go? She still texts you, still keeps you around, still checks in on you, but never fully commits. Why does this happen? What's really going on here? I'll tell you right now, it's not about love. It's not even about you. It's about control. It's about ego. And most importantly, it's about the power of attention. See, some women don't want to be with you, but they don't want you with anyone else either. They like the idea of you being available. They like knowing that no matter what, you always pick up the phone. You're always there, waiting, hoping, investing your time and emotions into someone who already made up her mind about you. But here's the truth. Most men don't realize until it's too late. She's not attached to you. She's attached to what you give her. The validation, the comfort, the security of knowing someone is there for her no matter how she treats them. That's why she keeps you close enough to stay, but far enough that you never truly get what you want. Some women keep men around as emotional safety nets. You're not her first choice, but you're an option. And as long as she's unsure about her future, as long as she hasn't secured something better, she'll make sure you're still within reach. She may not want you now, but she also doesn't want to completely lose you. And you know what? She might not even be doing this consciously. It's human nature. People crave attention, validation, and security, even from those they don't truly want to be with. Some women enjoy the feeling of control over a man's emotions. They like knowing that they can ignore you for days, but the moment they reach out, you'll be right there, ready to respond. That's power. And the more power she has over you, the less respect she has for you. Let me say that again. The more power she has over you, the less respect she has for you. And the less respect she has, the more she keeps you in this cycle of emotional push and pull. Here's where it gets interesting. The second you stop chasing her, the second you stop replying instantly, stop seeking her attention, and start focusing on yourself, that's when she suddenly realizes she doesn't want to lose you. Why? Because she was never afraid of losing you. She was afraid of losing your attention, your validation, your presence in her life. And the moment she sees you moving on, becoming stronger, more confident and independent, she starts to feel something new, regret. Now she's texting you out of the blue. Now she's asking how you've been. Now she suddenly has time for you. But ask yourself, is she reaching out because she truly values you now? Or is she just afraid that someone else will? If you take nothing else from this speech, take this. You are not someone's backup plan. You are not an option. You are a man of value. And a man of value does not wait around for someone to maybe want him one day. The moment you recognize your worth, that's when everything changes. That's when everything changes. That's when you break free from the cycle. That's when you become the man that no one, not even the woman who once overlooked you, can afford to lose. So the question is, are you going to keep waiting for her to make up her mind? Or are you going to walk away and focus on building a life so good she'll regret ever letting you go? The choice is yours. Some women won't love you, won't choose you, and won't fully commit to you. But they won't let you go either. They keep you close, within reach, never fully shutting the door. Why? Because you're a backup plan. You're the safety net. You're the comfort of knowing that no matter how things go in her life, there's at least one person who will always be there for her. And that, my friend, is where many men find themselves trapped, hanging on to a woman who only sees them as an option, not a priority. It starts off simple. Maybe you meet her, you connect, and you think things are heading in the right direction. She enjoys your company, laughs at your jokes, and texts you late at night. But whenever you bring up commitment, she dodges the conversation. She says she's not ready. She says she's figuring things out. She says she just needs time. But somehow she never lets you move on either. If she really wasn't interested, wouldn't she have just walked away? You'd think so, but that's not how this game works. She doesn't want to be alone, but she doesn't want to be with you either. You're an emotional placeholder, someone she can run to when she's feeling lonely, someone she can call when her first choice isn't available, someone who makes her feel valued without her having to put in the effort of a real relationship. And the truth is, she might not even be fully aware of what she's doing. It's human nature to keep doors open, to hold on to things that make us feel safe, even if we don't truly want them. But here's where it gets dangerous. When you allow yourself to stay in this situation, you start losing yourself. You start compromising your standards, tolerating mixed signals, and convincing yourself that if you just wait a little longer, if you just prove yourself a little more, maybe she'll see your worth. But that's not how respect works. That's not how attraction works. The more available you are, the less valuable you become in her eyes. She doesn't have to choose you because she knows you're not going anywhere.